that was dreadful. So I was in a nightclub in London, having a good time, and I sort of started to feel a bit queasy. So I'd put my drink down like at the back and sort of dancing, whatever. I started to feel really weird. I was like, this isn't just vodka. This is something else. So I sort of like pulled myself together a little bit, and like got out of there. And just felt horrendous. My sort of heart was racing. I sort of sat up and I was like, I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what's going on here. Sort of like rode it out a little bit. And then what I can only imagine is a come down the next morning. Just felt shockingly bad. I sort of spoke to the promoter, and I said, look, does that happen in there? Like, what's happening? And he sort of knew of someone that had taken something in there, and luckily it wasn't too bad and wasn't, you know, it wasn't hospitalised or anything. But yeah, it's not ideal.
So the rule of the story is don't leave your drink unattended.
Don't leave your drink and just sort of do that all the time. Yeah.
Wow, so that wasn't a good thing. So does that kind of put you off going out as much, or?
It hasn't put me off going out, but it's made me very aware that obviously people know who you are, and if they want to affect you, it's so easy, so easy. I did go out a couple of weeks ago for a friend's birthday, and it's the only time I felt sort of like anxious going out. So I didn't have like my own area. Just like went out in the town. But it's people sort of looking and talking and looking and talking and sort of lifting their phones up and getting you. That is the only time I felt a little bit anxious. I was like, do you know what? I need to sort of stand in a corner and be able to see everything going on. But yeah, I can understand how people get a bit sort of weirded out by it.
Have you ever had that anxiety before?
No, never.
So you can see that being in a public eye can make you feel like that. That's interesting.
Yeah. I think if you was, like, I'm quite a strong person. If you was a weaker person, sort of that happened, I think you'd finish the night and just sort of go home. But it does make you think. It does make you sort of, not really concerned, but you are aware of what's happening a bit more, and you sort of just looking to see who's about and what's going to happen.
Have you spoken to any other people from the villa about how they're feeling? Are they finding the same thing?
Do you know what? I haven't, no. I mean, it's quite a guy thing to sort of keep everything wrapped up, but it's good to talk about mental health issues, and you know, even if you've got someone to talk to, like my manager, I spoke to him about it. He's been really, really good. But I haven't really spoken to anyone else. I haven't really spoken to my family about it, which I think I should. I speak to my mum about it because she's a good girl.
Is it just when you go out, or is it kind of every day-to-day thing, walking on the street, people trying to take photos?
No, so I don't mind the day-to-day thing. It's just when you sort of go out and it's a bit dark, you can't really see what's going on, especially after that spiking thing, and you just become sort of more aware of what people can do to you. So yeah, I'm a bit sort of a little bit more anxious, a little bit more cautious about where I go now.
Moral of story: talk to people about it.
Oh, what? Yeah.
The stuff in the squad.